Hi, welcome to the North Star. We have an exciting show for you today. I'm Wolfgang, and let's get into it. Don't you hate it whenever people park terribly? If so, then up next we have the PSA just for you.
This is Thad. Thad has had his driver's license for quite some time now. He recently bought a brand new car, a new BMW. He knows the road, or does he? As Thad arrives, he drives past the stop sign. Who are they to slow him down? Even worse, he begins scrolling on Instagram Reels? Really? Oh no, it looks like Thad has gotten a one-way route to Civil Corps as he almost hits a student. Luckily, he stops just in time.
Bro!
Trying to walk across the road.
Use your eyes then! Go!
It looks like Thad has found his parking spot. As he pulls in, he parks over the yellow line. He sees nothing wrong with this.
That's close enough.
However, all the serious drivers understand the issue. Here, we have a student-proclaimed diamond-level driver, Mr. Husky.
Oh yeah, I'll be easier time parking. Backing out. Come on now.
Parking between the lines isn't a purely aesthetic choice. There's a very practical reason to do so. Unusually, it's not the Jeep that's at fault here. If you want damage on your doors, this is a really good way to do it because we've barely left enough room for entrance or egress to the vehicles. The idea of parallel parking is the vehicle is parallel to the parallel lines, and parallel, of course, means does not intersect. And we can clearly see this tire is intersecting the yellow line. Never mind intersecting the parallel lines. It looks here like we have two three-dimensional objects trying to occupy the same space. You can even see this car's wheels are turned away in fear as this Honda encroaches on its space. I don't even know what to say. This is what we've come to expect from a Jeep. This vehicle wants so badly to be off-road that it's already started the process. We're at an angle, we're too close to this car in the front, we're too far from this car on the back. Chef's kiss. Thanks, Jeep.
This is Stacy. She attends Bloomington High School North and just got her driver's license. No more getting dropped off and waiting for her mom to pick her up from school. However, Stacy's driving to school for the very first time, all alone. Stacy made sure to arrive early to beat the traffic and find a spot. Stacy makes sure to look at all her surroundings, searching for any students who may be crossing while respecting the other cars on the road, not distracted on her phone. As she turns into the parking lot, she makes sure to utilize her very handy and super helpful turn signal. Once she gets into the lot, she proceeds to search for a spot. Finally, Stacy can locate a spot and secure it. She parks exactly parallel to the two lines, not crooked, not diagonal.
Up next, we have Teachers Gone Bonkers. Ah!
Good luck. All right.
right.
Hey, what's up?
Hello. I'm Mr. Rhodes. I teach English.
And I'm Mr. Blackburn, and I teach social studies.
All right. So who's going to go first? Do we toss for it?
Do we flip a coin, or are we paper, rock, scissors?
All right. 2, 3, go.
Oh, sorry.
That's 1, 2, 3, go. Come on.
Okay, gotcha, okay.
1, 2, 3, go. Oh, you go first.
All right.
All right.
All right, I have to say that this first question, as soon as I found out you were going to be the guy, this is for you, all right?
All right.
Here we go.
Here we go.
So who am I?
All right.
I sat in the middle row seat of a 1961 Lincoln Continental convertible and was hit by a bullet meant for the 35th President of the United States.
John Connolly, Governor of
Yes,
Texas.
yes,
I got a statue.
I know,
There you
that's what
go,
I thought
right.
about, yeah.
Hit by a magic bullet.
Yes,
Yes.
it was a magic bullet. It
Right.
wasn't a normal bullet, it was a magic
All
bullet.
right. Okay, so here's one that this is going to depend on how old you are.
Okay.
All right. What is the function of conjunction junction?
Junction, what's that function? I know the song.
Next line. It's the next line.
Schoolhouse Rock, isn't that Schoolhouse Rock?
It's Schoolhouse Rock.
I don't know. I don't, to connect?
Yeah. Hooking up.
Okay. Like 2 sections of a sentence, I don't know.
You're hooking up words and phrases and clauses.
Okay, hooking up words, phrases,
Yeah.
clauses, I didn't get that. All right.
There it is. Okay. All right. Your turn.
Under pressure here. All right, here we go. Who is the most successful female music artist of all time when measured by album sales?
By album sales.
Yeah.
Most successful by album sales. I wonder what's considered an album sale these days. So, obviously you got to look at Taylor Swift and Beyonce both. But is there somebody earlier than that when they were actually physically selling albums that would be bigger than that? And then you're looking at Diana Ross, and you're looking at Madonna, and you're looking at, I'm probably missing somebody.
I will tell you as a hint that one of those names you said is the right answer.
I'm going to say Madonna.
It is in fact Madonna. 400 million albums.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. In To Kill a Mockingbird, what advice does Atticus say? What do you need to do before you really get to know somebody?
I've read the book and I've watched the movie, but both have been very, very long ago.
It's a piece of good advice.
So ask me the question one more time.
So
What advice does Atticus say that you have to do this before you can really understand something?
I don't know. Get to know them. Ask them questions. Shoot.
beyond that, but it might be somebody you're not going to get to know. It might be
Look
somebody
into their eyes.
closer.
Oh.
There's somebody you might not understand. So in order to understand them, you have
Observe their behavior or observe them?
You have to stand in their shoes.
Stand in their shoes.
the famous
Okay,
line.
okay. Gosh,
Yeah.
another easy one that should have been apparent to me.
Well, the freshmen know it. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
But not the 51-year-olds.
Right, exactly. It's been a lot of years, right? Yeah, exactly.
All right, here we go. On July the 5th in 1852, this former slave and a national leader of the abolitionist movement wrote a scathing critique of American society titled, What to the Slave is the 4th of July. Who was it?
That would be Frederick Douglass.
Yes.
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 All right. Very
This guy
good.
knows his stuff.
All right. What is the question?
I don't know.
Oh, but you probably do.
So question number 4 is, what is the question?
What is the question? And my hint is that you probably know this.
Ugh. I'm drawing a blank. I don't know.
To be or not to be?
Oh, of course it was, man. It's a forest through the trees, man. All right. Here we go. Fill in the blank.
Okay.
If you liked it, then you should have put a blank on it.
A ring.
Yes! Yes!
A ring.
Man, you're killing it.
All right.
All right.
Who did Oedipus marry?
Oh, gosh.
You don't have to have their name. Oedipus.
Oh, yeah, so the Oedipus complex, right? So the mother.
He married his mother.
Yes,
You
yes.
got it. There it
Yes.
is. That's right. There you are.
I
Okay.
lucked out on that one. All right, here we go. In 1997, Apple, which today is the second most valuable company in the world by market value, so it's worth $3 trillion, was on the verge of bankruptcy. What company, who was also its main rival, gave it a $150 million bailout?
All right. Microsoft.
Microsoft, which is now the most valuable company in the world.
Well, and the reason they did it was that that they were fighting antitrust laws, and this I don't get from studying. I remember it in the news.
Oh yeah. And the trade-off was they gave the $150 million bailout, and Apple agreed to put Microsoft products on their Macs.
On their Macs.
Yeah, so
and
like
if they
Word
hadn't
and so
done it, then Microsoft would have been the only computer software system, and they would have been broken up by the antitrust
And so
laws.
today they're basically number one, number two by market cap.
Yeah, so it worked for both of them.
Paul, you are stunningly good at this game.
I shouldn't even ask this. So my question is, how many lines are in a sonnet?
Oh gosh, was it? I don't know.
You're
5?
It's longer than that.
Okay.
So it's
I feel like it should be an odd number.
It's like, this long on the page.
Okay, so let's 9.
That's 14.
14. Oh, it was an even number.
I
was
should
so
cut that
convinced.
one out.
I was thinking haiku.
It's too
5
It's
lines,
too
right?
random. I was coming up with them today, and I was like, I just trying to think of something quick.
That's all right. You apparently you think that I understand how to write in
No.
English.
It's all good.
I don't have that language mastered clearly. This guy, he gets the crown.
All right. Well,
Congratulations, Paul.
thank you.
Yeah. I feel like there should be, hopefully, have some
Music or something.
Oh,
like
yeah,
that.
no.
This should be changed from
enough in
teachers going bonkers to teachers learning about stuff.
The next segment is about the upcoming musical Mean Girls.
My name is Lauren Payne. I work on the lighting team, so I'm an assistant lighting designer. It's my official role. There's a lot of kind of like troubleshooting you have to do, so you have to work with a lot of people in a lot of different aspects, and I think that can be kind of difficult, especially if you have these big ideas that you really want to achieve, but limited resources. So maybe that's the hardest part. We read and we write cues and we just think and brainstorm, and then we spend a lot of time focusing the lights and building looks. So it gets more busy near the actual show dates.
My name is Pierre James. I am designing the poster for Mean Girls. I would say the most difficult part of my aspect of the production is choosing exactly what I want to be on the poster. I've got a few concept designs, but it is not easy to pick between my wonderful concept designs. I am most excited for seeing how well my poster represents the show, and I am also very excited to see the show itself. It's going to be a great production, really.
Up next is the always exciting, always popular Pet of the Month.
Pets, originating around 30,000 years ago. Cuddly, loving, and 100% dependent on you for their survival. Who wouldn't want one of these hairy creatures? Last month, we asked you, the students of Bloomington North, which of your peers' pets was your favorite. We had 6 competitors. Boris, Lulu, Bruno, Pierre, and Ash, and George were all up against each other in a battle of looks and charm. It was a pretty close race, but we do have a clear winner. Ash the dog took the lead in the early stages like a sock she stole from her owners and is weirdly attached to. Ash always loves biting ankles, yummy, and might have untapped supernatural powers because she's always barking at literally nothing. As always, we had a lot of great submissions, but we want more. Tell us about your pets and submit them here.
The Shamrock Shake is a beloved McDonald's item that comes back every year since the 1970s. Now, some people may not be able to afford the Shamrock Shake, or the McDonald's ice cream machine is never working. But don't worry, because me and Grace here got you covered. We are going to teach you how to make a Shamrock Shake at home. It actually is less ingredients. It also does taste a lot better and less calories.
Yeah, it is. Boom, Shamrock.
Shamrock indeed.
The ingredients you'll need to make a Shamrock Shake include milk, ice cream,
Vanilla,
whipped cream, mint extract, and green food dye. You can also add some little accessories like green sugar crystals or Andy's chocolate mints.
The first step is to add vanilla ice cream.
2 cups.
1 cup.
Oh,
Right
wait.
back.
No, we won't. We've got this.
Now we're going to do 1 1/2 cup of milk.
It's 1/4.
Now we're going to do 1 1/4 cup of milk.
Can I pour the next one?
1 cup.
1/4.
Boom. Perfect. Now we're going to add a dash of mint extract.
Next up, you add as much green as you want.
We're going to do 8 drops just to be safe.
We are. 1. 8.
Perfect.
9.
9. Now we put it in our blender.
Our blender is fancy and it has an option to liquefy. We've got our own empty McDonald's cup to add the shaken. Ooh. Next is the whipped cream. I know what's next. You've got this.
Thank you.
I've got this. I don't got this.
Perfect.
Is that too much? We forgot to introduce the drizzle, but it's here. We got chocolate drizzle. Oh, that looks good.
And then you top it.
Then you top it. And that's how you make a Shamrock Shake.
With less calories and less ingredients.
Boom, Shamrock.
Well, there's a cat that lives a life of danger, running under cars and meeting strangers. Well, be careful where you steer, or you're gonna hit his rear. Odds are he won't live to see tomorrow. Parking lot cat, parking lot cat. There's no one there to feed you, so how'd you get so fat?
Hey, Miss Kreitz, I saw you in the parking lot this morning drive in. Like, I saw your car, and I saw you, but you weren't in the driver's seat. Like, what was going on there?
Yeah, you know the cat that I found in the parking lot recently? Well, I taught him to drive.
No! A driving cat?
It is such a beautiful morning, Benji. I'm so glad you went to drive so I can enjoy it. Whoa, Benji. Stay off the golf course. Remember, they weren't too happy the last time you did that. Well, we're almost to school. This has been so much fun. I'm so glad I found you.
Hey, Miss Kreitz, how's the driving cat working out for you?
Well, Mr. Engel, Benny decided to take a job as an Uber driver, and so he's too busy to drive me around anymore.
An Uber driving cat?
You've got to be kidding me.
Parking lot cat, parking lot cat. There's no one there to feed you, so how'd you get so fat?
That's all that we have for now. Catch up next time for April's episode, because it'll be the most normal one yet.